My business was Dataflex. I'd owned the company for 28 years. We'd come off a very successful period. You get to that perfect storm, things are going well, and it's not necessarily taking your eye off the ball, but it's market changes, things that are occurring beyond your control. My worst fears about my situation was the unknown. My son, he could have been 1.5 or 2 years of age. He used to wake up with night terrors. We walked room to room to room, every light in the house, and of course there was nothing there. He felt secure because he had someone holding his hand. And in many ways it was like that. You're sitting there, you're thinking the worst about everything. Your confidence is shattered, you're worrying about your staff, you don't know what to do. And then I sat down with Jonathan, and it was, okay, Brian, this is the process, this is what's going to happen.
Brian's situation was unusual, and the reason for that is Brian was proactive. So most of the people that come to us too late, and they don't have all the options that Brian had, so they don't always achieve the same outcomes that Brian did. The reality is there are lots of different options, and when we explore those options and explain them, invariably the business owners then want to ask more detailed questions about the different options and the pros and cons of those different options.
And I look at the economy now in terms of things beyond your control. COVID, a lockdown, what does it mean? How do you talk to your staff? You've got 50, 60 people working for you that believe in you and you believe in them. How do you tell them, guess what? Maybe it's not going to be here tomorrow. Here are the options. And to have Jonathan sit down and be able to help me through those meetings was just unbelievable. That's what it was about. Because you want to stand up at the end and stand tall. You don't want to just be a broken person. In many ways, my wife would say, I'm back to the person I was many, many years ago, because the burden is gone. Everything's going well. I probably haven't been as happy as I am right now, ever. It's not going to hurt to talk to a professional about it. To have someone else cast their eyes across what you're doing is going to either validate or justify where you're going to go.
Do the hardest thing, pick up the phone and ask for help, and you'll be surprised. The answers you might get might change your life.